Mindset. Me I tell you, mindset. tell you. Mindset.
We have decided to find a leadership of our own to make ourselves free men. The great scholars, after passing through our schools, their colleges, their universities, have thrown away the blessed record. Babylon did it, Assyria did it, France under Napoleon did it, Germany under Prince von Bismarck did it, Great Britain under William Pitt Earl of Chatham did it, America under George Washington did it, Africa with 400 million black people can do it. If you cannot do it, if you are not prepared to do it, then you will die. You race of cowards, you race of imbeciles, you race of good-for-nothings. If you cannot do what other men have done, what other races have done, what other nations have done, then you had better die. Can we do it? We can do it. We shall do it. We have prayed to God for the vision and for leadership, and He Himself is now our leader, and He has given us a universal vision, a vision that will not limit our possibilities to America, a vision that will not limit our possibilities to the West Indies, but a vision that says there must be a free and redeemed Africa. If we must solve this American problem, if we must solve the West Indian problem, we shall solve it only for the glory of a great empire. We shall solve it only for the glory of a great dominion, a great republic upon which the sun will never set. Whatsoever man has done, man must do. And methinks, looking into your eyes, I see great warriors rising up in the cause of African freedom. Methinks I see in the eyes of some of you men a Brutus reading in his tent at Philippi, a Richard Coeur de Leon bearing down on the galleons of Spain, and Napoleon storming the bridge of Lodi. Yea, men, looking into your eyes, methinks I see a crowned prince storming the forts at Verdun. Yea, more a Marshal Joffre marching before the French artillery to win at the Marne, everlasting glory for France. And in the eyes of some of you women, I see a Florence Nightingale rising up to do service, not in the Crimean battlefield, but the battlefields of Africa, leading the hundreds and thousands of Black Cross nurses, following the millions of African legions who shall march out to do battle for the everlasting glory of Africa. I see a Joan of Arc, not the white woman of France, but a black woman of Africa, snatch up the flag of the red, the black, and the green, and say to 400 black men, follow me. Shall we make it? By the Almighty and the eternal heavens, we have pledged to make it. Give us a standard bearer of Christ, let him lead, and we will follow. Christ the crucified, Christ the despised, we appeal to you from the great memories of the past. We appeal to you for help, for succor, and for leadership. When you endeavor to carry your burden up the heights of Calvary, when white men scorned you, when white men spurned you, when white men spat upon you, when white men pierced your side out of which blood and water gushed forth, it was a black man in the name of Simon the Syrian who took the cross and bore it on the heights of Calvary. So now, when we are climbing our Calvary, the burden being heavy, we ask that you help us on up the journey of the heights. Surely we shall not turn back. The cause is grand, the cause is glorious. Sail on, O mighty ship of state, sail on. We shall not stop now. We shall sail on until the red, the black, and the green is perched upon the hilltops of Africa. Classes, nations, and races which have been quite quiet for over 4 centuries, and who has been the hewer of wood and drawers of water for other men, who has merely borne abuse, insult, and humiliation for many generations, whose patience, docility, and forbearance can only be compared to the prophet Job, has likewise lifted his bowed head and raised it up to God's skies and cried out, I am a man, and demand a man's chance and a man's treatment in the world. Black people had always been oppressed because of our race. We should therefore strive to put our own racial self-interest first in everything we do. We should support our own businessmen, professionals, writers, athletes, and so on, provided that these persons also have their people's interest at heart. Black people should see beauty in their own kind and not try to bleach their skins or otherwise look like what we're not. In the days of slavery, miscegenation, or race mixture had occurred because the African woman had no protection from the slave master. So there is now no need for black people to themselves freely continue a practice that smacks so much of slavery. Our critics say that the race problem will be solved through higher education, through better education, that black and white will come together. That day will never come until Africa is redeemed. If those who, like W.E.B. Du Bois, believe that the race problem can be solved in America through higher education, they will walk between now and eternity and never see the problem solved. God made man Lord of his creation, gave him ownership and possession of the world, and you have been so darned lazy that you have allowed the other fellow to run away with the whole world, and now he's bluffing you and letting you know that the world belongs to him and that you have no part in it. I do not have to apologize to anybody for being black, because God Almighty knew what he was doing when he made me black. If black people knew their glorious past, then they would be more inclined to respect themselves. I shall teach a black man to see beauty in himself and be hanged to the man who said shall not be so. You've heard of Johnny Walker. Well, he had his adversities and he's still going strong, but I intend with your assistance and God's grace to continue. And my work has just begun, and when the history of my suffering is complete, then future generations will have in their hands the guide by which they shall know the sins of the 20th century. I know, and I know you too believe in time, but we shall wait patiently for 200 years if need be to face our enemies through our posterity. After my enemies are satisfied, in life or death I shall come back to serve, even as I've served before. In life I shall be the same, in death I shall be a terror to the foes of African liberty. If death has power, then count on me in death to be the real Marcus Garvey I would like to be. If I may come in an earthquake or a cyclone or plague or pestilence, or as God would have me, then be assured that I shall never desert you and make your enemies triumph over you. Will I not go to hell 1,000,000 times for you? If I die in Atlanta, my work shall not only then begin, but I shall live in the physical or the spiritual to see the day of Africa's glory. When I am dead, wrap the mantle of the red, the black, and the green around me, for in the new life I shall rise with God's grace and blessing to lead the millions up the heights of triumph with the colors that you well know. Look for me in the whirlwind or a storm. Look for me all around you, for with God's grace I shall come and bring with me countless millions of black slaves who have died in America and the West Indies, and the millions in Africa to aid you in the fight for liberty, freedom, and life. The civilization today is gone drunk and crazy with its power, and by such it seeks through injustice, fraud, and lies to crush the unfortunate. But if I'm apparently crushed by the system of influence and misdirected power, my cause shall rise again to plague the conscience of the corrupt. For this I'm satisfied, and for you I repeat, I'm glad to suffer and even die. Again I say, cheer up, for better days are ahead. I shall rise.
Me I tell you, mindset.
Jegs representing a man for Ijahstars, Black Rock family. I know I represent Rastafari whenever time you see us. Well, hear me now, boy. Yeah. Wow. Jah, you see. Go hard, man, I hustle the street. We make few ends meet. Me got my family to feed. And when me knees them weak. Whoa. Ijahstars never give up, because him born fi do it. Whoa, him born fi do it. Well, hear me out. When the struggle get rough. Ijahstars not give up all when it tough. Powers of the Most High. Me know I him full up wake up. Rising at the morning sun. Troops me honey and said, darling, come. Touch the street, hustling, I do it, Jah give me peace, just bless me with one little piece. Me hear me. Whoa, hey, Jah you see. Oh, hard Ijahstars fi hustle fi make few ends meet. Him got him family to feed. All when knees get weak. Black Rock family never give up, because them born fi do it. Ha! Them born fi do it. Well, hear me out. Reach victory. Ijahstars we have to reach victory. Dirty pagan them can't trick we. None of them can't fix we. Jah know there is a reward for every trying man who walk Jah land. Help me sing this song. Jah you see. Oh gosh. Oh hard man I hustle. We make few ends meet. Me got my family to feed. All when we knees get weak. Ijahstars never give up, cause him born fi do it. Me say we born fi do it. Black Rock family touch the road with hard work and meditation. Pray to Jah fi highly bless up fi we nation. Have the kush round ya so fi seal me meditation. And the nation need more unification. Step on the farm, now leave me spray pan. Okra me callaloo money eater buy me Ray-Ban. And me picnic one lunch way in a grade one. Who na work and sit down and wait for things them a worship Satan. Ijahstars and Black Rock family. I play for me generation. Whoa. Respect this a radio station. Yeah. Well, Emmanuel, I one love.
We were yeah. And this is the mindset. This and every Wednesday. Hey, tune into the mindset. Rastafari designed it. Reggae music, it's so island. When you listen them, I show you not a eye shirt. Hey, tune into the mindset. Rastafari designed it. And reggae music, it's so island. And when you listen to the show, you know the vibe say. We have to play the music for the people, children soul. Music is the only thing that they control. Meditate your mind and make the blessing unfold. Rastafari, him a the king he roll. Interview sitting at the Black Rock plug. Reggae music chanting like the Wailers and Bamba. Sing the music positive like Jacob and Peter. Listen the mindset beat, yeah. Tune into the mindset. Rastafari design it. A reggae music it's so island. When you listen to them, I show you not a eye shake. Why? Tune into the mindset. A Rastafari design it. And reggae music it's so island. And when you listen to that, show you every vibe set. I tune into the mindset. Rastafari design it. And reggae music it's so island. When you listen to that, show you not a eye shake. Why? Guitar play and dictate to my beat. I just start come feel like the street. Him say climb, me know you can do it. So me do it, me a do it. So me a greet for them, yeah. Reggae music I send, yeah. Run a Europe and Kenya, Africa, yeah. I tune into the mindset. Rastafari design.
Well, you don't know this is small chess. Tune into Ijahstars and the mindset. My people. Alright, yes, Ijahstars. You tune into Ijahstars and the mindset radio show, yes. Oh gosh, him talk about a lot of things and the radio show, yes. To motivate the youths, give them a conscious mind to face the world of tomorrow, yes. I just start teach them the culture and the history, and give them the roots to live amongst one another. Hey. I get this feeling everything gonna be alright. I get this feeling everything gonna be alright. Hey. I get this feeling everything gonna be alright. I just start. I get this feeling everything gonna be alright. Alright. Everything gonna be alright on the Mindset Radio Show. Hey. A long time I just started teach, and now you got to take heed, yes. And the Mindset Show, I just started teach. Oh yeah. Set your mind on the prize. Open up your eyes.
Mindset, blessed love, warm welcome now. One more Wednesday way above ground. Sounds like Jah Defender. Straight out of Trinidad and Tobago. Man say we are warrior, you know. And that's a reality, alright? I used to just like how the man say we are warrior. Want to drop that one, yeah.
I some majesty and to the banger represent. Volcano fire up. I'm Rock Radio. Fire red. Ethiopia red.
Warm welcome in a Mindset family. We just get the thing warm, alright? Playing a couple songs. Don't you know we are getting at the reasoning? Yeah.
Babylon system.
Sounds yeah, my good brethren, Asamad.
Banger represent. Volcano fire up.
Straight from out of Port Morse and Catherine. Isamaja. Fire red at the night, yeah.
Ijahstars this again. Here what? Whirlwind, thundering sound. Babylon system is falling down. To the ground fire burn. Tired fear my people, them a Allah say them hungry. World wind, thundering sound. Babylon system is falling.
Babylon system is falling down, and ain't that the reality?
I represent volcano fact.
That's the reality, you know. Just look where I go on, just pay attention.
I'm like radio.
Johnny Johnson, large up yourself. Warm welcome to the thing. Manners and respect, alright?
Fire
Straight out of Texas.
Ethiopia ray.
El Paso.
Woo 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 ya. Woo 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 ya.
Want to large up everyone with there with we, alright?
World wind, thundering sound. Babylon system is falling.
Babylon system a fall down and them can't hold it up no matter what them do.
Star I Majesty and to the bang I represent.
No matter what they do, thing a crumble in front of them, man. Me I tell you, no matter what them do, the thing a crumble right in front of them face.
Ethiopia ray.
And them come up with this thing I call New World Order. Alright, well, let's watch and see what go on.
World wind, thundering sound. Babylon system is falling.
Babylon system a fall down.
Tired fear my people, them a Allah say them hungry. World wind, thundering sound.
Hey, gather the family, you know, when they have a serious, when they have a talk about some serious thing in the night here, alright?
Tired fear my people, them.
No joke thing, cause you know, say anytime we're there and I show all our face, when I ain't no skin up thing, alright? No skin up, no joke thing, so call everyone, we're there in the night here. Mindset program, blessed love, and a warm welcome. It's been a while. Don't know, so we have imperative things to talk about.
Ethiopia ray.
Yeah, man.
Woo 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 ya. Woo 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 ya. Ijahstars this again. Here what? World wind, thundering sound. Babylon system is falling down. To the ground fire burn. Tired fear my
Babylon system a fall down.
world wind.
Sounds like Isa Marge.
Babylon system.
Large up my Rastafari brethren and sister in them, you know, globally, alright?
Tired fear my people.
More love, more strength.
Illuminati and Freemason will set up a plan. We kill all my people, them with taxes anytime them can. Watch it. At the fire where we use burn corruption. You know Ijahstars, I some Majesty and to the bang I represent. Fire blaze, you know Ijahstars, at it up, at it up, at it up. At it up, at it up, Ijahstars, I some Majesty and to the bang I represent. Volcano fire up.
Warm welcome, spread the word, honorable family. We're there in the night, you see? Been a while. There for a reason tonight.
Fire red.
Fire red.
Woo 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 ya. Woo 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 ya. Ijahstars this again. Here what? World wind, thundering sound. Babylon system is
falling down.
To the ground fire burn. Tired fear my people, them a Allah say them hungry. World wind, thundering sound. Babylon system is falling down. To the ground fire burn. Tired fear my people, them a naughty and
Johnny Johnson, you're funny.
we kill all my people. Taxes anytime.
Large up everyone out there, spread the word, we're in the building tonight.
Sean, I'm like radio.
Yeah man, we have all the things to talk about and reason about, alright?
The beast for out and up.
Yeah, them can say the title of the program.
Who's a lightning buster wicked men throat. 60 million.
For sure it's a talking point, alright?
Them still a work with him all. Them still a work with him all. Long time the prophet did so and I don't want them one will have the water for the farm. No one.
Hey, me lift up that song and play it.
I some Majesty and to the bang I represent.
Want to know hear what you
Volcano
say,
fire
right?
up. I'm like radio. Ijahstar this again. Here what? Whirlwind, thundering sound. Babylon system is falling down to the ground, fire burn. Tired fear my people, them a Allah say them hungry. Whirlwind, thundering sound. Babylon system is falling down to the ground, fire burn. Tired fear my people, them a Illuminati and Freemason will set up a plan. We kill all my people, them with taxes anytime them can. Watch it, at a fire where we use burn corruption. I'm like radio dash that in the house of Pentagon. Attack! The beast burn out and the poor burn out. I Selassie use the lightning bust the wicked men throat. 60 million beasts, them send dead and gone. Them still a work with him up, them still a work with him up. Long time the prophet did so and I don't want them one. We'll have the water for the farm, no eyes behold and see clearly. For surely fire blazing redder than one. I have been whirlwind, thundering sound. Babylon system is falling down to the ground, fire burn. Tired fear my people, them a Allah say them hungry. Whirlwind, thundering sound. Babylon your system is falling down to the ground, fire burn. Tired fear my people, them a so what? Politician trick the people, run gone with the money back. Then I'm left another candidate. You know, Ijahstar, I some majesty and to the banger represent. Fire, volcano fire. Oh.
Hey, you know, say I true, you know, hey, politician trick people and run away with the money bag and gone. And them come up with some form of scheme and tell you.
Fire rain,
politician, I saw them behave.
Woo, 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 yeah. Woo, 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 yeah.
Them trick the daylight out of you.
Whirlwind, thundering sound. Babylon system is falling down to the ground, fire burn. Tired fear my people, them a Allah say them hungry.
Hey, man, I wonder what could a fly in a Jamaica government right about now. Them give Rasta lana.
Down to the ground, fire burn.
That are the talking point tonight, you know.
Illuminati and Freemason will set up a.
So just run, go tell everyone we are talking about it tonight.
Can watch it at a fire where we use burn corruption. I'm like radio dash.
And it now go talk about the way we are talking about it tonight, alright?
Stand up, open out.
Only hear so no gonna hear them type of reason you hear.
60 million beasts.
So just go gather the flock.
Them still a work with him up. Them still a work with him up.
Send call them, tell them say we're there.
Don't want them one, we'll have the water for the farm. No eyes behold and see clearly. For surely fire blazing redder than one. I have been whirlwind, thundering sound. Babylon system is falling down to the ground, fire burn. Tired fear my people, them a Allah say them hungry. Whirlwind, thundering sound. Babylon your system is falling down to the ground, fire burn. Tired fear my people, them a so what? Politician trick the people, run gone with the money back. Then them left another candidate for rob and backstab. I tell the youths them no boast, tell the youths them no brag.
May I tell you?
Hearing giving thanks for life, cause that is all we have. When Rastafari, IRIX higher than the laws and the claws of a Mr. Bobby rank. So we go burn them, Lord God Jesus, stay and gone. Fire burn religion and black radio yarn.
Listen, man. Sounds like ice and marger.
Babylon system is.
Man, now mix him words, them, you know.
To the ground, fire.
Talk it straight.
Them my people, them my Allah say them hungry. Whirlwind, thunder.
Whirlwind of fire.
Babylon system.
Consuming fire, you know.
To the ground, fire burn. I just yarn this again. People asking for reality and more reality. Tell Bobby wrong, no time at all. Them can't study me, no boy can't body me. Still can't hug me. Only black woman a give me the strength and energy. Well, watch out.
Listen.
Check the analogy you can't wear. I'm with the youths, them anatomy. Burn down your strategy, burn your calamity. I'm like radio, burn your rhapsody, your ear.
Flames and fire, may I tell us it red. Nah, ease up, push, push,
Yeah, it's the one and only Oriel representing for Ijahstar. You know the world got to wake up and see. We're not headed in the right direction. Ijahstar say if you wake up. Yeah, it's time to wake up. And don't you act like you don't see. We're not going in a positive direction. Ijahstar say wake up. Yeah, it's Oriel. Wake up. Ijahstar. Wake up. Wake up now. Yeah, it's the one and only Oriel representing for Ijahstar. You know the world got to wake up and see.
In the last century,
we're not headed in the right direction. Ijahstar say if you wake up. It's time to wake up.
Wake up time.
Act like you don't see. We're not going in a positive direction.
Time for wake up, Zen.
Up. Yeah, it's Oriel.
We're there tonight.
Ijahstar. Wake up. Wake up now. Hey, wake up now. Ijahstar tell them wake up.
We are saying wake up out on a sleeping slumber.
Hey. When I was a child, the world was such a beautiful place.
Listening now.
As in my eyes, I chase and wave at aeroplanes. Pretend to be wise. Ijahstar, oh, how the world has changed. Everyone is searching.
Listen, him name Oriel, get familiar.
It's time to wake up. And don't you act like you don't see. We're not going in a positive direction. Ijahstar say wake.
Man say if you wake up because we're not moving in the right direction. Rasta. Listen from the top.
Yeah, it's the one and only Oriel representing for Ijahstar. You know the world got to wake up and see.
in the last century,
we're not headed in the right direction.
What kind of breeze? What kind of breeze could I blow?
Yeah.
What breeze could blow?
Wake up.
Jamaica government decide that they giving Rasta land.
Positive direction. Ijahstar say wake up. Yeah, it's Oriel.
That's all good still. Nah, not that.
Wake up. Wake up now. Hey, wake up now.
But we are saying wake up, hey Rastafari people.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Hey. When I was a child, the world was such a beautiful.
Hey, what kind of land we been asking for? What kind of land we been asking? A Rastafari community worldwide,
yeah,
not just in Jamaica.
It's the one and only Oriel.
What kind of land we been asking for? What land we been asking for? We say we don't want Jamaica, so what kind of land we been asking for? Yeah, my people, what kind of land? What land have we been asking
it's the one
for?
And only Oriel representing for Ijahstar.
Not to read large of yourself, you know, brother. Manners and respect, Zane.
in the last century,
we're not headed in the right direction.
All well and good gesture, kind gesture from the Jamaica government to the Rastafari community.
It's time to wake.
But it's time to wake up, as Oriel say, alright?
We're not going in a positive direction. Ijahstar say wake.
Man say for wake up.
Oriel, wake up.
Alright.
Wake up. Wake up now. Hey, wake up now. Ijahstar tell them wake up. Wake up. Hey. When I was a child, the world was such a beautiful place. With stars in my eyes, I chase and wave at aeroplanes. Pretend to be wise. Ijahstar, oh, how the world has changed. Everyone is searching, consuming and hurting. It's time to wake up. And don't you act like you don't see. We're not going in a positive direction. Ijahstar say wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Ijahstar say if you wake up. And don't you act like you don't see. We're not going in a positive direction. It's time to wake just start tell them wake up. It's so real and me I tell them fi wake up. Wake up.
Me I tell you. Mindset.
But when election close, they treat you like an obstacle, not just a problem, no. Yeah.
Hey, Oriel, what you just say a while ago? Hey, cause them artists out them a say some serious thing. More on the eye them listen, you know. Listen to what the man them a say because a reality and these songs are not recent, alright?
Wake up. Yeah.
We are say for wake up, Zane.
Hey, it's time to wake up.
Wake up and smell the boona.
We're not going in a positive direction, I just...
Yeah, man, wake up and smell the boona, alright?
Real. Wake up.
Yeah, it's not long ago.
Act like you don't see. We're not going in a positive direction.
Yeah, it's not long ago.
Act like you don't see. We're not going in a positive direction. I just say wake up.
So,
wake up.
A day before, or 2 days before,
wake up. And don't you act like you don't see.
Jamaica annual anniversary of independence.
Wake up, wake.
Jamaica government
wake up.
grant are gifted.
Wake up, wake up.
Land to the Rastafari community.
Wake up, it's a real.
That's something extraordinary, I must say.
Wake up, yeah. And I seen them come and go like a junkie when the funds are flow. But when election close, them treat you like an obstacle, not just a problem locally. I just start burning every politician globally. People shouldn't fear the police. Them kill the youth in the street for your pack. I swish a sweet, oh jeez. Protest streets, red concrete, gunshot beats. I just start tired for your weep. It's time to wake up. And don't you act like you don't see.
Me I tell ya.
In a positive.
Songs are Oriel.
Start say wake.
Man I say for wake up.
Wake up, wake up.
Wake up time.
I just start say for wake up.
Time for sleep and slumber upon the thing, alright?
We're not going in a positive direction.
Yeah man.
Wake up. Wake up the way.
Now is the time to pay attention.
Wake up. Yeah, it's Oriel, representing for Ijahstars. Wake up, I just start telling no wake up, wake up, wake up, scene wake up. It's Oriel and me, I tell you nothing, wake up. I alive, no compromise. My song would never get synthesized or computerized, forget harmonized. Farmer line, let I tell about the farmer lies. Them system formalized and centralized. Them scripted news get dramatized. It's fear that keep you paralyzed. Them stereotype and clever life got you spinning in a circle. Them tell you say you're nerdy and you're bright like Stephen Urkel. The bullies run the government, the force, the pulpit is Beatrix. I think we really living in a matrix. Let's rewrite history, question everything you know. Columbus was a criminal, so was Cecil Rose. And the luxuries they selling, and the winners stay poor. I was deep in a Babylon, heard I just a call.
Listen. Sounds like Oriel track title Wake Up. You know, we have the privilege to play it exclusively like that. So here that song is my next powerful song from a very powerful artist in the business, alright? He might talk some serious things. Artist by the name of Aziz Romeo. Let's ready up.
What they gonna do? What they gonna say? When the heads start roll.
What go on when them head they start roll off like what Marcus Garvey talk about? What go on? Sounds like Aziz Romeo. Mindset program, Ijahstars, your beautiful host. Ready?
What they gonna do? What they gonna say?
Yeah, man.
When the heads start rolling.
Me want to know.
The heads.
I want to be there. When that beautiful question is being asked, you know, to some of these guys. Want manipulate. Or take this advantage. I take advantage of poor people.
What they gonna do? What they gonna
We want to know what them are going to say.
The heads stop.
What them are going to talk about.
The heads stop. Roll.
When the head them are roll off.
What they gonna do?
Serious things we have to talk about tonight.
When the truth.
So please spread the word. From me I see my face and know so the thing's serious, alright? Yeah.
Fighting for commodity while they gain power.
Wait. Lift up. What the man say? Fighting for commodity. Who profit from all of that? Who gain power?
What they gonna do? What they gonna?
Rastafari is a theocratic. I can't even pronounce the word properly.
Let's stop roll.
Theocratic. Theocratic government.
Gonna do what they gonna say when the
Theocratic government.
The truth.
Don't forget it, you know.
Fighting for commodity while they gain power.
Who are gain power?
The rich benefits while the poor man suffers.
I saw it really go Rasta.
But when the day comes and the table stirs,
what going really take place?
The walls of Babylon will surely burn.
For real, for real, for real, for real. Lift it up and push it again. Sounds like Aziz Romeo. I'm gonna bring the torch right about now, alright?
What they gonna do? What they gonna say?
I don't know what them are gonna say.
Heads stop roll.
I hope them not come and tell no lie because hey, them used for that, you know. Them love tell lies.
What they gonna do? What they gonna say?
I hope them come with some truth this time.
Unfold. The truth unfold.
When the truth unfold. Alright.
Fighting for commodity while they gain power. The rich benefits while the poor man suffers. But when the day comes and the tables turn, the walls of Babylon will surely burn. Burn. What they gonna do? What they gonna say when the heads start roll? The heads start roll. What they gonna do? What they gonna say when the truth unfolds? The heads start roll. From the north to the south to the east to the west, all four corners of the world, it's a global mess, yeah. Time is of the essence, so we need to spread the message. Whoa, whoa. One people, one world, one love, more life. Mr. Brown prophesied to stop the fussing and the fighting. Can you feel the presence of the godliness deep within?
Rastafari,
What they gonna do?
What am I gonna do?
They gonna say when the heads start.
Because all I can tell them, say. You see if them not have nothing good for say. If them not have nothing good to say,
they've been victimizing.
it a gonna be judgment.
Them now are here when righteous don't give them the one.
Long time we are want them, and
So I say a war in a Babylon Babylon when Jah busted danger. Well, I say a war in a Babylon when judgment come in, yeah. Destruction
Y'all.
in a Babylon when I union burn.
When are you get, hey, you know how much Rasta.
See the smoke rise.
Even though we're going to get into the reasoning still, I hold my things the reason about.
I feel Babylon war.
As I hold my youth, them victimizing.
For
Yeah, from them time to up until this time, alright? Nothing that really changed.
them now I hear when righteous don't give them the.
So talk to them, Narima. What you say?
So I say a war in a Babylon when Jah busted danger.
Alright. I hear you loud and clear, my sister.
The smoke
I hear you loud and clear, Honorable Empress.
and I feel
Raja Gonzalez.
shame.
Manners and honors in my general. Large up the whole family, Zane.
Victor,
And more love and strength, alright?
them now I hear when righteous don't give them new.
Sounds of Rima.
Hey. So I say a war in a Babylon when Jah busted.
Straight from out of the VI.
Well, I say a war in a Babylon when judge.
She say a war if them not comply to Rastafari demands, alright? Yeah, war.
I see the
Serious thing.
rising.
So them best get them act together.
Babylon war shame.
Alright, because we really we don't really want nothing from them, really still enough.
They've been victimized.
All we are going. So talk to them here, Rima.
Now I hear when righteous don't give them.
Because we have whole heap of other things to reason about tonight.
So I say a war in a Babylon when Jah busted danger.
I see you're sitting.
Well, I say a war.
Come here, I wonder what kind of bad breeze could have blown that the government of Jamaica decide that they're gonna give Rastafari community land. Rasta, yo. And on Christmas, yo. And it's not even Christmas in a Rasta.
And I feel
Yo, the virgin them feeling very generous, I must say. But anyway,
for too long
commend them on that still.
rising.
Nah, burn them out for that.
Them now I
I commend them for that.
give them the warning.
That's a good act.
So I say a war in a Babylon when Jah busted danger.
But listen,
Well, I say a war in a Babylon when judgment coming.
judgment come in here, serious something, alright?
In a Babylon when I union murder. Well, I say a war in a Babylon. Hey, watch the state. Them a set them rule, them set template. Father Jesus, the youth can't even hold them weight. Boasting, influential, central, and yet more and more every day end up homeless at a steady rate. Advertise all kind of remedy for disease. When you're the one who make we sick in the first place. Planting seeds in our heads to buy unnecessary items and a better life when you know it's a dream to chase. Hey, see now you're meddling in the progression, want to keep we at a slow pace. Hypocritical, posing with your briefcase in a hand when you
I tell you, hey, listen to Empress.
well, I say a war in a Babylon.
A war in a Babylon.
Danger.
Matter what them do, them can't run.
In a Babylon when judgment coming down.
Hey, Kyla,
Champion. In a Babylon.
you know a borrow time them depend.
Well, I say a war
Yeah,
in a Babylon.
in a Babylon.
Yeah. World hysteria, total control and power. Sugar coating lies, too sweet in no bitter. What bigger them I just teacher? Christian connection conspirator, making it easy for the masses to swallow. Experimental disaster, human animal chimera, moving fast along the new world disorder. Ethnic cleansing, blood of humanity spill over. Just look upon the front line, war and terror. So I say a war.
Me I tell you, say a war.
Job busted.
And we can't play a one reminder, make them know say we no want nothing from them.
Them a go
Right?
fall like. Watch how we step when we walk.
Hey, hey, make them know no man.
I feel leave blemish. Long
Make them know.
Babylon a ball in a crevice. We don't want nothing from Babylon.
Make them know so we don't want nothing from them.
Don't want them.
But what is due really, you know?
Them want me.
Yeah, what is due to us?
Them a go fall like.
I don't want to try sweet way up with nothing, you know.
Lyrics them a
Just give away due to us, in.
long time.
But I try sweet way up with nothing.
I call it Babylon a ball in.
Alright.
We don't want nothing from Babylon.
Listen, man.
Satisfied till flames take party.
Listen, man.
Your master vanish like magician.
Listen,
He is up in no dirty politician.
listen, man. Lift you up and push you again, Arima. Straight from out of the VI.
Don't want step ahead of them.
Let them know so we don't want nothing from them.
Go better again. Them
We done 10 steps ahead of them.
show we step when we walking. Lyrics them a menace.
Watch here, watch here.
Long
Hey, one welcome to everyone that is here. You know, serious thing for talk about tonight, alright?
in a crevice. We don't want nothing.
We soon getting at the reasoning, man.
No satisfied till flames take party.
We soon getting at the reasoning.
Vanish like magician.
Don't know, so we have to burn a musical fire.
Snakes in the grass where them waiting.
What them a wait pan? Who them a work for?
That's from England.
Wait the man, who them a work for? England? England them a work for? Oh yes, it's true, it's true.
Don't want step ahead of them.
England them still a work for Rasta.
Make a bet again.
Even though them say Jamaica get independence today,
Watch how we step when we
it still is a Commonwealth
finish. I feel
country, right?
I'm ready for the Gideon. Yeah, the
Alright.
leave Babylon a ball in a
That's why they don't like me. That's the reason why they don't like Ijahstars. I can understand. But they should love me because me are the truth me attack.
How we step when we walk.
But then again, truth is something that really offend people.
Long time.
You know what I say?
Yeah, this. I call it
But they should love I.
ball in a crevice.
I'm sure the ear ever speaking the truth, man. The truth set you free, Rasta. Come on, man. You don't read your Bible? I thought you lot was good Christian around there. Even though the rest of them, the over here. I think some of them who are listening are some good Christian.
How we step when we walk.
Yeah.
Lyrics them a menace. I feel it blemish.
Thought you lot read your Bible.
Gideon, yeah, this.
You lot don't read your Bible?
And a ball in a crevice.
No?
We don't want nothing from
Tell them so we don't want nothing from them. Tell them again, Rima, we don't want anything. But what is due, that is all we need.
step ahead of them.
What is due,
Make a better.
you still can keep the ear and the mule.
Watch how we
But give me what is due. That is all we're asking for.
I feel it.
Nothing more, nothing less, Rasta, alright?
Yeah, this. I call it
I burn it, Rima.
a crevice. We don't want nothing from Babylon.
What you say?
Satisfied till flames take party.
What you say?
Slave master vanish like magician. We no ease up, we no dirty politician.
Hey,
Snakes in the grass where them waiting.
cha.
Said them a take orders from England. Pussy never know we African.
Them don't know, say, hey, them don't know, say, the rest of them on the island of Jamaica. We Africans, man.
If them want me
We are Africans, you know?
alive
We're Africans, Rasta.
when we walking.
Don't forget that, you know.
Menace, I feel it blemish.
Marcus Garvey, this month is August. We consider and we see this month to be the month of Messiah. Alright, and Marcus Garvey, for one, born in a Jamaica. Alright, born in a Jamaica, and him say Africa for the Africans home and abroad. That is why them never really like Marcus neither, because Marcus say, yo, we're not really in the Jamaica thing still. How we are going. We're born in Jamaica, yes. You know what I mean? Yeah, and we love the place. But there is a place that is our home. That we, you know what I mean? We are this thing by blood. We are only Jamaicans by geographic, you know what I mean, geographical location, but we're Africans by blood. We're not Jamaicans by blood. Come on now. We're Africans by blood. We're Jamaicans by geographic. Alright? Lift up again and come in. We're there tonight if fire red. I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah. Alright. We don't come for play tonight. Well, what you say me I laugh? We don't come for play. Alright.
We don't want nothing from Babylon.
We don't want nothing.
Flames take Vatican.
Okay.
Your master vanish like magician.
Listen.
Yes, up in no dirty politician. Snakes in the grass where them waiting on. Said them a take orders from England. Pussy never know we African.
You never know we are African. You never, hey, you don't know we are African. Eh? You don't know we are African. Them don't know the Rasta them part of the island of Jamaica are Africans. No matter how long them been there, they're Africans. When I care if them never come upon a slave ship. Them are African. Remember that.
Don't want nothing from Babylon.
Can't tell with nothing.
The flames take Vatican. Slave master vanish like magician.
Listen, man.
We no dirty politician. Snakes in the grass where them waiting.
Listen.
Said them a take orders from England.
Oh.
See never know we African.
What?
Can't take we out of the mother.
What you say? Hey, they want to forget about Africa. They want to forget about Africa Rasta. They are sweet. They are sweet. We have hey. They are sweet. We have nice.
We step when we walk.
I will forget about Africa.
Long time ready for the.
No, hey, I don't know how it's going to work out tonight. But Marley said, I don't know how me and them are going to work it out. I don't know. I really don't know. Hey,
one step ahead.
No, me and them are going to work it out tonight. I want to come with no skin teeth, alright?
We step when we walking. Lyrics them a menace.
Sounds like Rima. She'll come with flames and fire, alright? She not play.
We don't want nothing from Babylon. No satisfied till flames take Vatican.
Listen, man.
Master vanish like magician. We no ease up, we no dirty politician. Snakes in the grass where them waiting on. Said them a take orders from England. Pussy never know we African. Can't take we out of the motherland. See them a get frightened when warriors are past. If a righteousness we fussing at the class. Yeah, we keep pushing till all Babylon attach. Knees never buckle, yeah, them off it steadfast. No things sell on the black market. Everything white, them a say Christ want check. Check in a Christ name of them want take. Wipe out flat line wherever them step. Watch them a set another black target. Out of the belly of the beast start trek. One trip we from them a go see the progress. Put to head no other judge a project. We don't want nothing from Babylon. No satisfied till flames take Vatican. Slave master vanish like magician. We no ease up, we no dirty politician. Snakes in the grass where them waiting on. Said them a take orders from England. Pussy never know we African. Can't take we out of the motherland. Come with them illusions to fail. Never make solutions, no way. What a time so crucial, yeah. Time get brutal, yeah. More time them talk empty. And no even else can tempt we. Nothing in the world them can tell me. Me just a go and to Babylon plenty. Good over evil a Jah overcome. Night till a morning them get chant down. Sword and a shield all imposter fi run. From long time iniquity a fi done. You must think that we forget. Nothing nice come out of Babylon yet. Them dirty hypocrite me just can't take. Babylon a listen a fi change dialect. We don't want nothing from Babylon. No satisfied vanish like magician. We no ease up, we no dirty politician. Snakes in the grass where them waiting on. Said them a take orders from England. Pussy never know we African. Can't take we out of the motherland. So call in your messenger. You have to listen this your message, yeah. The fight is spiritual, not physical. And Babylon I do the typical.
Well, I used to give thanks and praise every time you eye flame, the incredible warrior representing the ever burning Ijahstars on the mindset. Bless up yourself, my big brother. Rastafari, Bobo Shanti Ada. Yes, I. At it up. No time for linger on the back of failure, Mr. Ijahstars. Bless up yourself. Yes, I. Yes, I. All right. Well, them say the wages of sin is death. But the gift of joy is life. Yes, I just love this life we live. So we have to give. Leave it with my best. Forevermore I'm free from stress. I just love this life we live. So we have to give. Leave it with my best. Forevermore I'm free from stress. I go tell them again. I go make the wicked them wear me down. Seek the most high, so me wear his crown. Evidential found in a presential sound. Rasta man sitting presidential town. Yeah, me. I fi stand up on me own 2 feet. Never make the tribulation get me weak. One got to live, another blind can see. I just love this life I live. So I have to give. Leave it with my best. Forevermore I'm free from stress. I just love this life I live. So I have to give. Leave it with my best. Forevermore I'm free from stress. Yes, I tell them again, watch out. We got to live up on the right track. Why you live in this earth, just analyze that. For the fussing and the fighting, I don't like that. And if you wanna get you better, give right back. Just give me life so we make me free. Happiness dwell within the most I tree. Now everyone can see the prize in me. I just love this life I live. So I have to give. Leave it in my best. Forevermore I'm free from stress. I just love this life I live. So I have to give. Leave it in my best. Forevermore I'm free from stress. Alright. I say big up yourself every time. I'm a burning Ijahstars. It's how your flame representing. Every time. Every time. Yeah. I just it up. Big up yourself on the mindset. Big up yourself. Righteousness exhausts the nation. Every time. I your flame say. Big up yourself. Yeah. Rastafari. Ijahstars. Yeah. Alright. I go tell them again. I say wow. Keep the fire burning. Keep the fire burning.
Hey, Ijahstar. Tell them say time setting up. Arm to them jump on sound there. Look ya know. Jump and sound, come a hype up like say them right. In our place and want give we a fight. Jump and sound, them face the and bright. Hey, Ijahstar, pass me the light. Right now the fire ready fi go ignite. Me a step on everything we inside. If you don't let them feel say man like me no want for your girl. No she a know me type. No tell me about Jesus, him a know me Christ. No tell me about religion, none of them. Hey, Ijahstar, tell them say time setting up. Arm to them jump on sound there. Look ya know. Jump and sound, come a hype up like say them right. In our place and want give we a fight. Jump and sound, them face the and bright. Hey, Ijahstar, pass me the light. Right now the fire ready fi go ignite. Me a step on everything we inside. If you don't let them feel say man like me no want for your girl. No she a know me type. No tell me about Jesus, him a know me Christ. No tell me about religion, none of them are right. Rastafari is the way I fly. Stop that play this, them a make pain. I say them bad get the chance and I get stage fright. Ijahstar just a kill them sound. Put them on the spotlight. Put them on the spotlight. Ijahstar, sound the alarm. Sound the alarm. Sound the alarm. You know see all them jump on the and go on. Sound the alarm. Sound the alarm.
Hey, sound the alarm. Ijahstar. As you sight up the enemy, sound the alarm. No interrogating the eye of the storm. Who love Garvey peace, them broke the war. Jump and sound can't test Ijahstar. Psychological warfare we know, but raw at the
sun got the world if you know. So out of the coldest degree pure snow. 360-degree life flow. Them thief first to return it round. No one turn eye in a circus clown. Human feces in a state now. It's like you are eat from the toilet bowl. I just a ragga sound the alarm. We not eat meat, we only eat plants. Free from disease, we inspiration. We sound the alarm and wake every great one. Sound the alarm. Sound the alarm. I just start sound the alarm. Hey, sound the alarm. Sound the alarm. Sound the alarm. Sound the alarm.
I just start kill a son from January to December. Sound boy you fall in a this enough remember. And we not surrender. Cause when the battlefield you be ready figure kill a sound. And that we agenda. And we not go linger. I even afraid we wear the trigger finger. The sound boy you fall like a timber. And we move swift like a ninja. Cause if I war, I just start hardcore like a winter. So listen me tell you no. I just start and I go free just to shell you know. Him no care if you ball and I beg you know. Nobody cry when your judgment I take you know. Be all innocent when you no killing and they get you know. I just start and I cool and second now. Him no like where you go on. That's why I'm off to sound the alarm.
Sound the alarm.
Jamaica.
Sound the alarm.
Europe.
Sound the alarm.
Asia.
Sound the alarm.
Africa.
Sound the alarm.
Sound the alarm.
Sound the alarm.
Make a sound the alarm.
Sound the alarm.
Sound the alarm.
Sound the alarm.
Sound the alarm. Sound the alarm.
Different flesh, same spirit, another one. Highly Selassie, I the first is the evidence. Man get one span. Let the good thing happen for the nation. Let the good thing happen to the nation. Let the good thing happen to the nation. Let the good thing happen for the nation. Discreet, to speak to the lands, a proclamation in favor advance, an intangible, elusive to reach our nations, our nation. Having issues of existence in common, worldwide are feeling inside. Let them create their temples, their rituals and traditions. Let the good thing happen for the nation. Let the good thing happen to the nation. Let the good thing happen to the nation. Let the good thing happen for the nation. Inclusive to humanity, can relate and unite. Ruling spiritual and body politic, when not necessarily the same, still aligned. Still from one origin they all came. As likes and dislikes still demonstrate. Humanity spectrum so vast. High modern, no, it came from the past. Mega scale stone cutters, gigantic precision to fine line interlocking. Non-fiction, non-fiction. Elevated awareness as a conscience come. So the art of love and words be passed along. In many nations the knowledge was not passed along. Archaeologists still searching to know these ones, which mean this can happen to man, kingdom and nation. Civilization make a major effort to overstand. In everything put to implementation. What are the societal recrimination? Repercussions that one drop to our nations. Let the good thing happen to the nations. Let the good thing happen for the nation. Let the good thing happen to the nation. Yeah. What to cultivate the law? It is visible if it works and it is strong. Then let the spirit come along, our nation, come along. Different flesh, same spirit, another one. I listen, I see, I the verse is the evidence. One span, let the good thing happen to the nation. Happen for the nations. Let the good thing happen for the nations. indescribable for what you've been through. A torrent you don't want to get into. For this exists to what the waters come and do inside our soul too. What you've got to hold on to remain steadfast, steadfast. Take a right path, holding on to last, to remain steadfast, steadfast. Don't bow our works and our faith to war. Yeah, well defended and hold them all. Yeah, steadfast, steadfast, steadfast. Greater body of communal law who say they can't find jobs. They still want the supply lines to run in order. Where the sun, moon, and stars just take them by job. And the good and the evil both need the traffic order. Pray invite benevolent God to bless the area and remain steadfast. Remain steadfast, steadfast, oh, steadfast, 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 yeah. In the changes of the testing. So try out things. Are you holding on or giving? From the crown to the one that had the promises. It's the love that hold on with the fixedness and a good heart. Come to this steadfast meaning and prove it steadfast. Things to live with in time cemented steadfast. Both the good thought and the bad thought. Hey, steadfast, steadfast. Remain steadfast. In this world we live, words are inadequate to seek forgiveness. Just to tell the truth, speak the words too. Indescribable of what you've been through. A torrent you don't want to get into. For this exists to do. Yeah, steadfast. What you got to hold on to remain steadfast, steadfast. Anthology, trilogy, itinerary in the evidence we pass on me. Biosynthetic life on the horizon. Reassurance of the spokesman was shaky and approval. They said we have to try it without the known consequential. The host of the interview asked for one for instance. What kind of life you want to create, man? When the answer he was so vague, Doppler in the distance. Stem cell research was the immediate interference. Factory market for parts like any automat. You think people now go sell like how slavery start. But the market for the parts now sold and bought. To magnify the gap again between gain and loss. Especially when the poor can't afford the cost. Watch your life, you're getting trapped in a kind toss. With newly elected politician getting paid off. With needy family bread, we're not getting laid off. The weekend we burning made off. Show the zero equilibrium, we are gonna came off. See, got till I keep and make some in their thoughts. David in the city of my Lord Judah monarchy. As the name they reach the news here recently. Take up the might and count to whom it belong, come down. Establish up and a breach, later kingdom. Nevertheless, I was sure the lamb still conquer with wisdom. When the Lord of Spirits and the emanation, I the Selassie he as a lion. And again the lamb take the book out of his hand. Who bust the seals? Royal lion. I listen to see the first sight annual. Anthology, trilogy, itinerary. Anthology, a trilogy, itinerary. Inheritance we pass on me. I say it. An anthology, a trilogy, itinerary. Inheritance we pass on me. How certain this get humble and played off. Show them how the zero equilibrium mago came off. As I sit in the trial alone, in the smoke off. Upon the floor of the UN, it was the roar off. The cheering in the balcony get them bright tore off. Remember the game with Hitler the last time the world square off. Check the movement in a philanthropy, alignments and spare parts. All you need is a fear and a decent heart. Anthology, a trilogy, itinerary, inheritance we pass on me. Hey, anthology, a trilogy, itinerary, inheritance we pass on me. Culture. Selassie the first sight in the world. Ruling righteous monarch that created constitution. Many in the kingdom. Anthology, a trilogy, itinerary, inheritance. It will pass on me. Culture.
Blessed love, manners, and respect. I want to greet the item in the divine name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie the First, and also Empress Menin the First, Holy Emmanuel I, Selassie I, Jah, Rastafari, one more day above ground. Brothers and sisters, you know life our ultimate position, nothing no greater than that. No matter what go on top of everything that is going on. Alright, great to be here as usual, always a joy. You know what I mean? Whenever time, you know, we turn up on the platform here, you know, we always have, you know, something positive and constructive to share, you know what I mean? So yeah, great to be here. Yeah man. spread the word. Please push the like button. That is important. Like the video. Please share. Alright. Get more ones involved. Okay. Yeah, we have we have a reasoning tonight. Simple as that. We have a reasoning tonight. You know what I mean? And it's an international reasoning. So please spread the word. Get everyone involved. Call your brother and your sisters them, you know what I mean? Spread the word. Tell them, say, Ijahstars, we're there tonight, and we are reason about the latest happenings in Jamaica where Rastafari is concerned. It was last strong the 23rd of July, a couple of strongs ago, now we're in August, the 6th of August. Well, it's the 7th of August now, on my side where I am, it's the 7th of August. But the latest happenings, we're there for reason about, Rastafari have received land in Jamaica, from the Jamaican government. That is something extraordinary, I must say. You know what I mean? Extraordinary. It's unheard of. You see me? It's unheard of. So that we there have to talk about tonight. So we are going at the history, the movement and thing, and the item can call in. You know what I mean? Is not a program where the item can call in. The item can call in. I go drop the WhatsApp number in the chat room, so the item can join the reasoning. You know what I mean, and share your thoughts. Not just in the chat room. The item can call in. So let me do that right now. Let me put the number in the chat room. The item can link with on the WhatsApp. Alright. Alright, so the item can link up on the WhatsApp, or the item can link with straight. You know what I mean? Depending upon wherever the item is still. If the item in the UK, the item can always link I'm on straight. As I say, the number is 078 52 923892. See? So that's the WhatsApp number where the item can call in upon and share the item thoughts. Alright, yeah. Alright, that's a WhatsApp link with us straight. Alright, we're going to tag it in the chat room. Okay. Or pin it as they normally say. See the number there? Them can call in whenever. Yeah, no special time for calling. Yeah, them can call in anytime. Zane. So yeah, Jamaica, the government of Jamaica gave the Rastafari community land. Now, that is a good thing, because the thought behind giving the land is coming from, it's a historical thing. You see me I say? We are talking about the Coral Garden incident, which took place in 1963. You see? 3 years before Jamaica gained. Okay, well, you said the volume. Yeah, the volume low. Alright. How is that? Let me know how my volume sound. Yeah. So the volume low. Alright, let me know my sound and now. Volume supposed to be a little bit better. See? Think it should be a little bit better. Supposed to be a bit better. See? Now when I want it just a little bit better, I want it 100% better. So let me know if my sound 100% in the item device. Alright? So you know, the history, you know, when you check the history, 1963, what happened, what took place between the Rastafari community and the Jamaica Constabulary Force, you know, the Jamaica Police Force. You know what I mean? It's something that will not be forgotten. You know, that is the reality. Something that will not ever be forgotten, no matter what. You know, it's something that is cementing history. Seeing? Because it's something tragic that took place, you know, great atrocity against the Rastafari community for something that the Rastafari community have nothing to do with. Nothing. And hundreds of people lose them life because it's like a warrant, or not even a warrant was out, you know, but it's like there was a bounty out on all Rasta man head and Rasta woman head. You know, it's like the government put a bounty on, you know, the Rastafari community. Then put a bounty on the Rastafari man them head. Then that is that, you know, listening to ones who was there and you know what took place, and listening to the police, and you know, after the Coral Garden incident, because the incident is one thing, then the incident is one thing, you know, that took place, you know, right? But what happened after the incident, then is another thing. Because that is what I say. It seems like there was a bounty out on the Rastafari community head. Bring them in dead or alive. That was what the narrative was. That was the order that was given. You know what I mean? For bringing the Rastaman them dead or alive. Anywhere you see the Rastaman them, anywhere, you have to bring them in dead or alive. You see? So, it's a whole heap of thing. It's a whole heap of thing. Because the ripple effect from that one incident lasted for years, and it stigmatized the Rastafari community within Jamaica, because that order that was given, Zine, as me say, is a historical thing, right? And that make make society, make the people of Jamaica look down on the Rastafari community, because remember now, you know, we are talking about people who are members of families. You know, they are from different households. You know, the Rastafari, you know, We not just evolve so, we're coming out of families. And if you say your family now probably are shun you, are probably are scared, very scared of say boy, them have a family member with a Rasta or post the police them come in and catch them. What them are gonna do? What them are gonna do to them family member? You see me I say? So this is not something that only affected the Rastafari community. You know what I mean? Because as I said, the Rastafari community, them have family outside of the Rastafari. The family where them come out of, them mother and them father and them brother and them sister and them niece and them nephew. All of them people have been affected by that one incident that ripple across many years. Then that ripple across many years. And those the Rastafari community that have been impacted by bring them in dead or alive. What about nieces and nephew? What about nieces and nephew that have them Rastafari uncle, that have them Rasta man uncle? Or them Rasta grandfather? Or them Rasta brother? Then, and them, it does so happen that them are one of the Rasta will get caught up. You see me I say, so the history behind the thing, you can't just boil it down to it's just the Rastafari community have been impacted and affected by that situation there. You know what I mean? It's not just the Rastafari community. So it's deeper than you just are going to give some lands. I understand the gesture. It's very kind. You see me? It's very kind. It's very kind, but to address the because you see, money have been given in. I think some money was given in 2018 or something of the sort, 17 or something. Zin, and the money. Yeah, the money might look like say, yeah man, all right, something great have been done. You know what I mean? Some money have been, but if you check the money that have been given against, value it against, are the equivalent of some English pound. Then you will see that is a very that money is just for one individual, one little youth. You know what I mean? The money there are just one little youth. You see me? But now I say it's not a good thing, It's a good thing that they make those move. You see me? Because it would appear like something is being done. It would appear that way. You know what I mean? That's how it look. It appear that something is being done. You see me I say? So the money that's been given now, land has been transferred to the Rastafari community. Not the Rastafari community. It's one part still, is in Mobay. You know what I mean? A place called St. Albans, Now, is a good thing, it's a kind thing, as I said, because it's really looking out for the elders, the elder Rastafari, bridging and assisting them, the matriarchs and the patriarchs, the forerunners, the ones them who have sacrificed a lot, who have given, their whole life, for the trad. So of course it's absolutely imperative that they do something like that. To heed and to reconcile, to reconcile, and the bad blood that that have been spilled, I don't know. 'Cause you never go and get back those those brethren and sisters still, them. That is just the situation. But looking out for the elders is important. That is paramount, within the Rastafari community. And a elders care thing is a good thing. But it lead me now because I remember a few years, probably about 2-3 years now, the Elders Council of the Ethiopia Africa Black International Congress did came up with an elders care plan. I did have couple honorable priests on the program talking about the elders care program and even raising money for the GoFundMe, to set up and to structure that thing. So I don't know what come of that still, but it sound like is something from that thing. I don't know I don't think it's a collaboration, because it's to do with the Benevolent Society and in Montego Bay. Zane. So the two don't link, Zane, but is something similar. It's something similar. You see? Something similar that is taking place here. And we not knock it none at all. None at all we not knock it. I think is a good thing that them do that, because some form of reparation is needed. Some level of reparation, and that's a good way to repair some of the damage that have been done, in the Coral Garden incident. So it's a very kind gesture. A very kind gesture. I keep reiterating it, but it's a very kind gesture. It's unheard of, for the Jamaican government to give the Rastafari community land. But as they said, they're trying to forge a unity, because unity is strength. Don't forget that. That is the foundation that we need to build on. Unity. You understand? And if the politicians or politicians, whichever one, see the need that, yes, some level of wrong have been done against the Rastafari community in the past, and to what I call it now, to reconcile, some land is being transferred. Yeah, well, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. You see me? That should have done long time. Them things that should have get done still. You see me? I say, but that's we normally say it's never too late for a shower of rain still. You know what I mean? It's never too late for a shower of rain. So when we see them things, they are going, yeah. You see me? Them something that forget done long judgment by all time, and I just now. You see me? Yeah, and I just now. Yeah, long time. Long time. Cause some of the money them what we see spent on some type of things, and you know, and not even that pantabite. You have other people come from Oyo, from way over so, and come and get land and build up this and build up that, and you know what I mean? Other people who is not even, they're not even Jamaicans, you know, in that sense. You know what I mean? And them come and get land long time. Them come and get land. You see me? Yeah. So, it's a kind gesture. I wonder how much acre land. I wonder if it's 100 acre land. You know what I mean? I wonder if it's 100 acre land. Cause me hear when we read the things that say like 2 house can develop on you know, upon the land that is given. 2 house. 2 house still, yeah. 2 house. You know the type of house them would build in Jamaica. Jamaica, you know, some big house. You know, some little small, some big house. You know what I mean? Because Rastafari community big. You know what I mean? Big. You know, one small something. When you go bingy and them something, they say a whole heap of Rasta from, you know what I mean? From all boat. So you know, say when I say boy 2 house, I must some big house, some, you know what I mean? So I must some old per acres. But if you build 2 houses, it can't sound like no old per acre land still. You know what I mean? Can't sound like no old per acre land. And you know, Rasta, we plant, you know, we farm. You know what I mean? We farm, so you have to give a land, not just to build house, you know, we have to give a land for do farming too. If you really say you give some land, you know? You have to give some land for do some farming too. You understand? You have to give some land for plant all per food and all per ganja. I want to know. You have to give all per land, not just for develop 2 house, and then couple years from now, how it will probably look, Zine, the Rasta, I don't know, them probably have it as that now become a heritage, a national heritage site, Rastafari National Heritage Site in Jamaica. Zine. It'll go be a thing where Rasta can make money still, you know. Rasta can, because Rasta go develop and these things, and Rasta can, you know what I mean, make money and create business from, you know what I mean. You know, all of them something that can go on. You know, those are the positives, you know what I mean, from, you know, getting the land. See? But as me I said, whole heap of land still. Whole heap of land, because Rastas, me say, we do farming, we are farmers. We farm. And we don't just farm ganja, we farm food. So just like how we want whole heap of land for farm ganja, we want whole heap of land for farm food. Because we can't eat ganja them way there. You know what I mean? But we eat food. So we want whole heap of land for plant whole heap of food. You see? So you probably can get some of the food too. You understand? But you know, all these things are good gestures. All these things are, you know, is good gesture. I want to bring up the thumbnail upon the screen. Zane? Yeah, I want to bring up the thumbnail upon the screen. Yeah. You know, all these things are, you know, good gesture. You know, you give Rastafari some land. All right. Okay, that's nice. That's very nice. It's very nice, of course. Very nice. That's very kind. You know what I mean? That's very kind of the government. You know what I mean? To consider us in such what's the right English word? You know, to consider us in such a way that because land is power, you know, when you have land, you know, is a level of power that, you know, because as I say, you can farm, you know, have to go depend now upon Babylon. You can farm your own food, you know, have to go buy, you know, food out the road from Babylon, you know. You see me I say? You can farm your own food. That is the power, and you build your house. You don't have to, you know what I mean, depend upon Babylon, and you make your thing bio, what you call it now. You set your place in a way where, you know, it's self-sustainable. You know what I mean? The energy is a you know, you're self-sufficient where your energy is concerned, your lighting and your water and so on, you know what I mean? You're self-sufficient. You know, so when you have land, it's power, you know. Yeah, some level of power. You see me? So it's a good thing. It's a good thing. When I burn it down to the ground. When I burn it down to the ground, man. Now I burn it down. What Johnny say? Pinnacle and all the pinnacles across J and CARICOM must make a collective security for the agrarian land reform, Westminster Commonwealth, and Vicon some of the things that I can't read them. Can't work Rasta, need Africa. We come into that, you know. We come into that. Come into the Africa thing still, because that is central to the reasoning. We can't talk about land and we not talk about Africa. You know what I mean? Can't talk about land and we ain't talking about Africa. That is central to the discussion. You understand? Yeah, but what the thing will look like, it will, you know, Jamaica, you know, have a Rastafari national heritage site. You know what I mean? Survivors from one of the most gruesomest attack on Rastafari community. And we have 30 odd survivors. You know. 30 odd survivors. So that is what it's going to turn out to be, so a national heritage site in the future. And because, you know, probably that is, you know, something that will be successful, you know. I'm saying it's going to be successful, you know, because it's Rastafari that is involved in it. So, you know, I'm giving it, you know, my ultimate blessing, you know what I mean? Even though the blessing doesn't really come from I, it comes from the Most High, you know what I mean? But as a representative of the Most High, you know, I give it my ultimate blessing, you know, that it will be successful. But what is it? What is it really? This gesture all of a sudden? this gesture, this kind gesture, might have been coming in the pipeline still, but to the public, it's like all of a sudden, this thing that's happened like that, This gesture, this kind thing from, the government and, the government, the government out of all the peoples are entities then. I don't know. They probably feel it most because, you have a lot of Rastafari that is very vocal, that sings a lot of songs. Bob Marley was one of them. Bob Marley was one of them, and Bob Marley sing a whole song, and I guess, the powers them that is be, which probably more or less is linked to some politician some way or another. You understand? And them always get the fire from the Rastafari community. The fire is always hot upon them. Always. Especially in Jamaica. The fire is always red upon them. No matter, all when them gone at them bed, the fire red upon them same way. You see me? So, if you see now, them give some land now, after so much fire, a burn upon them. Don't know if it's guilty conscience or anything like that. I hope it's not no guiltiness them feel and it's just, them just do something out of them art, out of them loving art. And it's not guilty them feel guilty, because if it's guilty them feel guilty, it just means that them never want to do it. But, them get convicted. Whatever convict them and burn out them soul, that them say, boy, Jano, we have to go do something because, this thing is consuming us, it's eating us, it's burning us alive. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's setting them ablaze. Them are burning at them skin and you don't even know that they're burning. You know what I mean? Because the words, the word sound is the fire, the fire. Because some people tell you some things, Zin, and it hurt you, it hurt out your judgment ball. Especially when some people tell a lie upon you. And them tell some wicked lie upon you. You say, yo. But word sound is power. You see me? And the fire within the word convicting these people. And feel guilty. Guiltiness rest on their conscience. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And they live a life of false pretense every day, each and every day. The late great Robert Nesta Marley, he said it perfectly well. You see me, I say? Guiltiness and their conscience. And I mean say it, so I don't know nobody get upset with I. Is Robert Nesta Marley, the king of reggae music. He bring a lot of revenue. Rasta, Rasta man, Hey, one man where I say Selassie I God. A man where I say Selassie is God. Rastaman. Rastaman, I say, Selassie, I God. Then, no much revenue him bring to Jamaica. Eh? Hey, Rasta. You know how much revenue that one Rastaman there. One Rastaman, you know. Imagine if it was all 3, 4. Just one Rastaman. You must say Selassie I got. And you know how much revenue, him bring to Jamaica. You know how much revenue that one Rastaman pump into the Jamaica economy system. Bob Marley is a brand now. A musician, but is a brand. You know how much revenue that brand bring? That Rastaman brand. Rastaman brand. See? Yeah. The man said guiltiness rest on their conscience. And if it's guilty, them guilty. Them guilty, I don't know. If it's a big slap in the face or a step in the right direction. My people, I want to know if it's a big slap in the face or it's a step in the right direction. We are take calls on 07852923892. The item can come up on the WhatsApp. More of you hear the item views. Then, is it a big slap in the face or it's a step in the right direction? We are take calls on 07852923892. The item can call me on the WhatsApp or the item can call me straight. Then +44 785 923 Alright. WhatsApp, just link me there. Right, that's the thing there. Alright. Bob Marley said guiltiness on their conscience. Guiltiness rests on their guilty conscience. So we are take calls on 07852923892. Is this a big slap in the face or is it a step in the right direction from the Jamaican government? That is the question that is being asked here tonight. Is it a big slap in the face? I'm not saying we get slap in the face. I'm just asking if it's a big slap in the face or it's a step in the right direction. What the item views? We are take calls on 07852923892. The item can link upon the WhatsApp. It's hours in the morning here in the UK. Then we are take calls. What the item say? Jamaica government gifted the Rastafari community land then in Jamaica. Yesterday it became public. Is something that took place on the 4th of August. Then it came public yesterday. So I want to know, is it a big slap in the face? Because why, if it's a big slap in the face, what Rastafari stand for, what Rastafari been agitating for over the years, the Jamaican them out of all the people them anywhere, Zine, who, I don't know, them should know Rasta more than anybody else. You understand? They should know Rastafari and the movement more than every and anybody else, because all the organization, all the houses of Rastafari is within the island of Jamaica. Zena, that's the thing. Start. Alright, so Jamaicans, the Africans, them who call themselves Jamaicans, whatever, them should know more than anybody, than anyone about Rasta. So even if you are one pastor, even if you are one politician, even if you are one teacher, then or one doctor, or one lawyer, you should know. You should know if you live a Jamaican born, you should know what the Rastaman them or Rasta people them Rastafari community have been agitating for. You should know. You know what I mean? So, is it a big slap in the face based on what they should know that the Rastaman want to go to Africa? He don't want to be comfortable on the island of Jamaica. I don't know if it changed over the passage of time. I don't know, but I is Africa. It's always Africa. Always gonna be Africa. We're Africans by blood. It's not by geographics. We're only Jamaicans by geographics. But we're Ethiopians, Africans by blood. 1966, the Emperor of Ethiopia visit Jamaica. 1966. It was his 3 years after the Coral Garden incident. 3 years. When did Jamaica get independence? When did Jamaica get independence? So Coral Garden happened 1963. Jamaica get independence 1962. His Majesty came to Jamaica in 1966. An instruction given was very specific. Very specific. More than eating ital and smoking chalice, more than walking up and down barefoot telling people that we are italists. I put them thing in a song, in poetry. See? More than just walking up and down barefoot telling people we are italists. More than smoking chalice and, you know what I mean? His Majesty visit, he gave instruction that was very specific. The Jamaican government know this. He spoke with them. He visited them. All these things are documented. And he said, while he was there visiting, that the Jamaicans and the people of his country are blood brothers and sisters. Blood. The Rastaman God come a Jamaica where the Rastaman them originate from, and come there and tell the Jamaican government, say, you see all of who know, listen where Rastaman them a say. The Rastaman them a tell us say them are African. Me now come and tell you say, all of who know, a Ethiopian by blood, brothers and sisters by blood. His Majesty come and say that. I know me make it up. His Majesty, the Rastafari head creator come to Jamaica and tell the government of Jamaica that. Zane? So that means say you have Ethiopians, and majority of these Ethiopians that are here, they were transported around here illegally. We're not talking about the ones them who came on the island legally, who came without under shackle and chains. We're not talking about those Africans. We're not talking about those Abyssinians. We are talking about the one them were been taken. We are talking about all of them, a matter of fact, because every one of them mix up. The ones them who come the legal and the one them who not come the legal. And His Majesty say every one of them are Ethiopians by blood. So you must know, say, the Ethiopians them at some point, like how they've been agitating for years, telling you what Marcus Garvey said, that Africa for the Africans, home and abroad, ban and unban. So what you don't know, your national hero as a Jamaican. All these politicians should be bowing down to Marcus Garvey every morning and praying to Marcus Garvey. You see me I say? Honoring Marcus Garvey. Reverencing Marcus Garvey. Because Marcus Garvey are them national hero, and then Marcus Garvey start the for them political parties that now split up in a 4 and 5. And Marcus Garvey at the inception for all of that. Him are the progenitor for them. Him started. See? So any the politician in Jamaica, Zane, should I know, so when the Rastaman them, Zane, them are Pan-African, them are Garveyites, pan top of being Rastafari. And Garveyites are deal with back to Africa. Garveyites are deal with repatriation. Zane? So every politician should know that as a Jamaican. So the Rastaman them a pick up from where Garvey left off. And them a carry, I and I carry the torch. And we are bring it back from where Garvey left off. Garvey did a build ship. Garvey did buy ship. And I say Africa for the Africans, home and abroad. Garvey never did I tell the people them said that him want land in a Jamaica. Garvey does know say which part him there right now, yeah. Him have to make money and him have to develop and him have to do whatever him have to do. So business have to run and enterprise and these things have to go through. Then for make the vision be a reality, not a dream, a livity and a reality. So when him say Africa for the Africans, he must say, yeah, ship, we need ship. We not depend on a guy. We need ship for that. All right, we have a hotel chain around. We have couple restaurants around. Them think they are going to make money for we buy ship and more ship. See? Garvey never dare say in one land in the West Indies or in the Americas. Garvey never did a defend that. Garvey never did a defend no land in, and him tell you straight up. Him tell you say, yo, him not tell you if you don't have no allegiance to where you were born. You know? Him not tell you say if you abandon which part you're born and where you come from. But remember, say, you are African. That Garvey did that defend. Garvey never did that defend no land in the Americas or the Caribbean. Rasta I won't deal with. Garvey never did that defend no land in the Caribbean. We could take it to the grassroots, to the foundation. I'm going like we love play with the thing. Garvey, Marcus Garvey, Leonard Howell, them never did a defend no land in a judgment ball Jamaica. It just so happened that where Leonard Howell was Pinnacle in St. Catherine. That's just where him there. You know what I mean? And people love him energy and him vibe. And people draw to him. Just like how the people them love Marcus and Prince Emmanuel and King Selassie. And the people them draw to them. But Leonard Howell never did a defend no land in a West Indies. He never did a defend no land in no Americas. You can't tell me I'm born yesterday. But me know the history. Say, them elders there never did a defend no land in the Caribbean, nor in the Americas. Them did a talk, say, Africa for the African, because Marcus Garvey hot. Marcus Garvey, what me say, well hot. Zine. So, the rest them a pick up half of the trail off of Marcus, you know. And Marcus I ignite the fire, you know, from the beginning, you know. Marcus, without Marcus no fire now ignite. And Marcus are the man where ignite the fire where I say, yo, one king and go born. And make Isaiah 12 or 9 a reality. A king I go crown. And him a go be one of God and Redeemer. God, King and Redeemer. Marcus Garvey said that, and I miss that. Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey birthday come up soon. The 18th of August. So is this a big slap in the face, or is it a step in the right direction? That is the question I'm asking. Zine there them can call me on the WhatsApp number. It's tagged in the chat room or pin in the top of the thing there. 07852923892. There them can call me on the WhatsApp. Now make me there for the whole night. Me a reason out. I can't reason out still because I have the information. You see me? But I like for reason and, you know what I mean, with other ones too, especially with topics like these. You know what I mean? It not require just I. You see me? I say because the I them can call in. Alright, so we are take calls on 07852923892, the WhatsApp. Link up on the WhatsApp. Is this a big slap in the face or it is a step in the right direction? Jamaican government give the Rastafari community land to build house and develop in Jamaica. Is it something where they want to keep the Rastafari community on the island of Jamaica, and so in that way they can forget about Africa? Is that the thing? I want to know. Them can call me upon the WhatsApp on 07852923892. Is this a big slap in the face for the Rastafari community? Or is it a step in the right direction? That are the question me I ask, you know. I mean, I'm not a fly in the sky question me I ask where the item can call in. It's a simple question. You understand? So we are take calls on 07852923892. Then is this a big slap in the face for the Rastafari community, or is it a step in the right direction? That is all I'm asking. You know what I mean? That is all I'm asking. Is it a step in the right direction, honorable family, or is it a slap in the face? What the item must say? Is it a slap in the face, or it's a step in the right direction? What the item must say? Eh? Because the history is there, you know. I go through the history of the thing. You know what I mean? I go through the history of the thing. We probably a paraphrase over a lot of well, I'm not really paraphrase, but we have got through the history of the movement. Then, as me I say, Leonard Howell never did a defend no land in a Jamaica. It's after Leonard Howell pass away, you see ones rise up and start to defend Pinnacle in St. Catherine. You know what I mean? Because yes, rightly so, is a place where this man, which is central to the movement of Rastafari. Zane is one of the forerunners. Zane is one of the man where I tell them, say, watch here, we're not in a judgment ball, king of not England, nothing. We are deal with Emperor Selassie. You know what I mean? The king of Africa we are deal with. We're not deal with just the king of one island. We are talking about the king, one emperor. Now just one king. You see me I say? And at that the man I show we say, yo, you know what I mean, we have to broaden our outlook. You understand? Our outlook have to be more broader. So my question is this a big slap in the face, or is it a step in the right direction? That is because, remember, you know, repatriation Zane is not just going to be Rasta and make this repatriation a reality. As we say, repatriation is a must. It going to take the what they call it now, the dialogue or the relationship or the cohesion Zine between the Rastafari community Zine and politicians. You know what I mean? Because that's it. That's how it have to work like that. It can't work no other way. You understand it? Politicians, you got have to deal with politicians. You know, that's why His Majesty talk about international morality. Zin, His Majesty is the highest statesman, the highest politician. Zin, His Majesty, if you look now today, His Majesty say a lot of things and people take what His Majesty say, Zin, and them use it. Zin, and really at the way His Majesty say to the fullest, you know. Them just do some of it. You understand? And it's working for them. You understand? So we are take calls. Zin, we are take calls. We are take calls on 07852923890. They are them afraid to call me, Rasta. Seriously? I can't believe this. I can't believe it. Since that's the case. Let God arise and all his enemies be scattered. Be scattered. Hey, since that are the case, man, I play one song. Let God arise and all his enemies be scattered. Since that are the case, man, I play one song. As smoke is driven away, drive them up. A song I feature myself and Empress, man, the post of titled Jack Consuming Fire. Alright, it's from my latest EP. Go and check it out. Arise and all his enemies be scattered. Let those who hate him flee before him. As smoke is driven away, drive them away. As wax melt before the fire, so let the wicked perish at the presence of God. But let the righteous be glad. Let they sing, rejoice before God. Yeah.
Jaja fire.
Jaja fire.
Consuming fire.
Consuming fire.
Jaja fire. Jaja fire. Blazing higher.
Hey, man, I reason with you, but I don't want to reason with me. Fire.
Consuming fire.
Consuming fire.
Jaja.
So me have a play one song, I have a play one consuming fire song. Let God arise and all his. And true, me I sing a song with me and the Empress. Enough people don't want to hear that song. For him. But if I want next artist where I sing over them lyrics, I want to listen it. Kid perish at the presence of God. But if I want one of the big artists, let they sing. One of the favorite celebrity artists, them I sing them same words there. Jaja fire.
Consuming fire.
Consuming fire.
Jaja fire.
Read that. Hey, I don't know how I'm going to deal with it, but yo, remember, I want to share one poem, man. One day tonight, I want to share one poem with you too. You see me? I think I'm going to share that poem with you. You see me? I'm going to play this song. Let me share the poem later. Rise and all his enemies be scattered. Be scattered. Flee before him. As smoke is driven away, drive them on brand new music. As wax melt before the fire, so let the wicked perish at the present. Let the wicked perish. But let the righteous be glad. Let the righteous be glad. Rejoice before God.
Jaja fire.
Jaja fire.
Consuming fire.
Consuming fire.
Jaja fire. Jaja fire. Blazing higher.
Blazing higher.
Jaja fire.
Jaja fire.
Consuming fire.
Consuming fire.
Jaja fire. Jaja fire. Blaze vampire.
Early one uprising. Listen to the birds them sing. Giving thanks, praise and ting. To hail Selassie the King. Oh, what a joy he bring. In this dark world of sin. Straight lightning and thunder. Pani them. We not pardon. Feel them judgment is imminent. No care how we them try for friend. Time fly but this. Let God arise and all his enemies be scattered. Lift up. Are we them a try for friend, Rasta? We them a try for friend. As smoke is driven away. Hey. Them judgment imminent. So let the wicked perish at the care how we them a try for friend. But let the righteous be. Make them know. Let they sing, rejoice before God. Yeah.
Jaja fire.
Johnny Johnson, bless up yourself, you know. Consuming fire.
Jaja fire. Jaja fire. Blazing higher.
Blazing higher.
Jaja fire.
Jaja fire.
Consuming fire.
Consuming fire.
Jaja fire. Jaja fire. Blaze vampire.
Early one uprising. Listen to the birds them sing. Giving thanks, praise and ting. To hail Selassie the King. Oh, what a joy he bring. In this dark world of sin. Straight lightning and thunder. Pani them. We not pardon. Feel them judgment is imminent. No care how we them try for friend. Time fly but these things are recent. 400 year no care nor money spent. You look at me weird. You look at me weird. You look. Let God arise. Lift up this something. Them I look power weird like. Let those who hate like what man a chat him. Our man I say he's driven away, drive it now ring a bell. As wax melt before looking at we weird. Kid perish at the presence of God. Well, repatriation upon the table, Rasta. Reparation upon the table, God. Compensation there on the table.
Jaja fire.
Jaja fire. Yeah. Consuming fire.
Jaja fire. Jaja.
You know, but I look pan way weird. Blazing higher.
Jaja fire.
Jaja. You understand?
Woman fire.
Just deal with the situation at hand.
Jaja fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
Early one uprising.
Uprising.
Listen to the birds them sing.
Birds them sing.
Giving thanks, praise and ting.
Praise and
to
ting.
hail Selassie the King. Oh, what a joy he bring.
Joy
in this dark world of sin. Street lightning and thunder. Pani them. We not pardon. Feel them judgment is imminent. No care how we them try for friend.
No.
Time fly but these things are recent. 400 year no care now money spent. You look at me weird. You look at me weird. You look at me weird. Why you look at us so weird?
Jaja fire.
Jaja fire.
Consuming fire.
Consuming fire.
Jaja fire. Jaja fire. Blazing higher.
Blazing higher.
Jaja fire.
Jaja fire.
Consuming fire.
Consuming fire.
Jaja fire. Jaja fire. Blaze from fire. Jah consuming fire. Go and blaze them down. Good over evil. Jah not playing around. I write attention so we can't be bound. That's a listen up. Let the trumpet sound. Mungu amefanya tanya. Jah provides everything.
Everything.
Mungu amefanya tanya. To the most high, I and I say.
Sing.
Jaja fire.
Jaja fire.
Consuming fire.
Consuming fire.
Jaja fire. Jaja fire. Blazing higher.
Blazing higher.
Jaja fire.
Jaja fire.
Consuming fire.
Consuming fire.
Jaja fire. Jaja fire. Blaze vampire.
This is not just I chanting. In your Bible these things are written. Thus saith the Lord God of heaven. What was stolen from Jerusalem is restored by Judah and Benjamin. Laws of Ma'at are the same 10 commandments. Lord gave the word. Gabriel, Michael execute the judgment. Adjustical resistance until them repent. Until them repent.
Give thanks and praise, Almighty Jah, for Him is good.
He's good.
For His mercy, I do it forever. Give thanks and praise, Almighty Jah, for Him is good.
He's good.
No matter the stormy weather.
No matter the weather.
For I will wear in the armor of Jah. Do good, do good.
Do good.
He will always be I protector.
I protector.
Say mighty praises unto Jah. Do good, do good.
Do good.
Let him enemies
be scattered. Yeah, man, let the Most High arise, and all I and I enemies and adversaries be scattered. Yeah, man, Lee. Yeah, man, brand new music titled Jah Consuming Fire featuring Empress Matiposa. Yeah, man, from out of the VI. Alright, yeah, man. Jah Consuming Fire from the Jah Consuming Fire EP. See, check out the music. You know what I mean? Positive music. You know? Positive music. Yeah, when I come with no folly, you know. Fire we are come with. You know, I come with no folly. Fire. Heat. You know what I mean? Consuming fire. That we are forward with. Yes, so great to be here again. You know, great to have them, them here, honorable family. Seeing we are take cars on 07852923892. We are take cars on the topic at hand. Them can call up on the WhatsApp. Seeing? Seems like people just love to hear my voice other than, you know, for a reason. You these things are things that we have to reason about, family. You know what I mean? Reason, I just one man. You know what I mean? Reasoning is, one man cannot reason still, but, you know what I mean? It's good to have a dialogue. I mean, so we are take calls on 07852923892. The item can't call in. We're taking calls, man. This is a serious topic. The rest of them there. Yeah, I say, no rest of them listen to me and find this interesting to want to talk about. That, what about repatriation? What about repatriation? What about repatriation? That's why I've been singing on Marcus Garvey. He's the foundation of the thing. He's the Pan-African. A him are the Pan-African. A him sight his majesty and say, yo, look to the east. You have to see God through your own spectacle, African man. You have to see God through your own spectacle. It's Marcus Garvey. He said these things. If you read the philosophy and opinions, you will know what I'm talking about. See? Marcus Garvey is the man. And Marcus had defend Africa for the Africans home and abroad. Born and born. That is Marcus Garvey plea. See? That is the Rastaman plea. Africa for the Africans home and abroad. That is what the Rastaman is defending. The Rastaman defend Africa for the Africans home and abroad. That has always been what the Rastaman defending. He's saying he want to go back home. You have taken here illegally. You have taken him in the West and have him as a slave illegally. And he doesn't desire to stay around here any longer. He want to go back to his place of abode, his place, his indigenous home. That's what the Rastaman been saying for years. No, it's nothing new. So what about repatriation? What about repatriation? Since the land is a kind gesture and building relation, keep good relation from midnight. Yeah, that is imperative. Mount Sinai Mount time. Yeah, keep good relations. That's that's imperative. But what about repatriation? What about repatriation? They'll come give you some lollipop, a sweet way up and thing, and But what about repatriation? Alright. You want to be, technical and thing, because that's what it's going to boil down to, a lot of technicality. Because one is going to say, we are the same African like you in a Rasta. We are the same African like you. So you can't really defend. You can't really ask we about repatriation. That's really the technicality now coming at the thing. Cause the one I gonna say, but Rasta, we are African like you. The honorable minister there is gonna say, but Rasta, look for me. I'm African like you. I'm Rasta like you. So you can't really ask me about repatriation. You can't ask me if you ask my boss. Okay, well, ask your boss. What happened to repatriation? Ask your boss. Ask your governor general. To ask his boss about repatriation and reparation and compensation. So that's where the technicality coming out. You know what I mean? The honorable minister there is gonna say, but Rasta, Ijahstar, you can't ask me for repatriation, Rasta. And me bring we round here. These other, you know what I mean, ones bring we around here. But me work for them still. And probably me can deliver the message. Well, Honorable Minister, that is what we're asking. And we have gone above your head several times in the past. We send letters directly to the Crown of England. Directly. Going above your head. Not asking you for anything, because we know well and good that it's not really you that is responsible for anything. We're all in the same boat as Africans. So, really and truly, what about repatriation? Yes, the Honorable Minister should be on the heels, or I don't know, pressing. That should be a pressing agenda, a paramount agenda. Paramount agenda, because I know those Ras that receive that good, kind gesture there will be asking, so Honorable Minister, so when will you be getting on with the repatriation? When that will be on the agenda of things? Because that is what we really want. We don't really, you know what I mean? We accept this, yes, because we're here right now. We accept it in good faith. Then we accept it. But what about repatriation? Have you forgotten that the Rasta man is defending Africa for the Africans, home and abroad? We're also defending it for you, Honorable Minister. For you also. You may not need, you know what I mean, are in the need like some of the poor and have not. But we're also agitating for your rights also. That we see that you safely return home. Yes. We're also agitating for you. You're our honorable sister, our mother, our auntie, our grandmother. You think we don't know that? You may work for them, yes. But that doesn't mean that you're not our honorable sister, or you're not our honorable mother or grandmother. It doesn't mean that. So you should be, you know what I mean, on your boss, which is probably the Governor General, because he's the boss of all the heads of, he's the head of all those other bosses within that circle of things. See? So the Governor General should be the one that is making certain important, did I call it now? Decree to the crown of England. To the crown of England. Yes. The crown of England have been and have always been a good friend of the Rastafari God and King, Emperor Haile Selassie I. The crown of England has always been a good friend and an ally to the King of Kings of Ethiopia. The United Kingdom, England, have always been a good friend of the King of Kings, Emperor Haile Selassie I. The Rastafari community, God and King. So there's nothing for say, boy, hey, yo, well, not hey, yo, but, you know what I mean? I can't speak the English and put it in a articulate way for, you know what I mean, for approach these people and make them understand the grammar and these type of things. I can't, you know what I mean, articulate the thing like that. But some good learned brethren and sisters who, you know what I mean, who went to Campion and these big school and, you know, Jamaica College and Kingston College and these things. They can articulate these things to these, you know what I mean, who's in these heads of states. Make them know, say, yo, Rasta, the King of Kings, you know. You remember Emperor here? Of course you remember. You cannot forget. He was a good friend of yours. We even see you on him in pictures and videos. So, he must say if you let him people him go. You know what I mean? He's saying that you should let the Rastas them and the rest of African people in the diaspora go. You should compensate them and let them go and let them return safely, just like how I was here in exile in Bath. You know, the emperor would love for you now to do a good deed and gesture, just like how you see your workers them did in Jamaica, granting, you know, the Rastafari community land. Now we want back our indigenous land. You know what I mean? Yeah. We want back with indigenous land now. So, could you kindly please, Mr. Good King, give us some, you know what I mean, we want some ship and we want back with land. We want back with land them in Africa. We want back all of the land them that, you know, your virgin and sister in them that is occupying and you have been benefiting from, you know. Now we need you to return those things, along with returning the Africans them safely that was taken illegally under the transatlantic slave trade. You know, we now need you to return these people safely home, sir. You know, we don't want them, you see, just like how we see the African them now come from out of Africa pan some dinghy boat in the Mediterranean and come in Europe and them have to. We don't want that type of. We want some good decent boat. We don't want boat. We want ships. You know what I mean? That's going to transport us safely. So the honorable minister can speak to our boss, you know what I mean, and along the train, because we know is a you know, it's a chain of command. You know, you have this one and that one, and then that one and this one. You know what I mean? It's not just one. You see me? It have to go through. It have to go through a whole heap. That's why I was saying earlier that, you know, the repatriation, when it comes to repatriation, you know, you're going after dialogue, you're going after deal with politicians, you're going after deal with heads of government. You know, it's a must. It's no two ways about it. You know what I mean? It's a reality. You know? Yeah. So we're there at 3 hours now. Everyone failed to call. Then everyone failed to call. And we're there at 3 hours. You see me? So we give thanks for the moment spent. Then it's now 1:30 here in the UK. Alright. So like how it's 3 hours we spend here. I think that is good enough. I think I've shared enough information. We can carry on still, you know what I mean, if we was getting some phone call, but we're not getting a phone call. Them say encouragement strengthen labor. You know what I mean? We're very encouraged still, you know what I mean? But you know, I think 3 hours is okay, you know. Yeah. 3 hours is okay. But me did want to share one poem with the item. You see me? I did want to share one poem. So before me move, see me share the poem with the item. Cause, you know, these things some of the time we have to put them these way that they, you know, that they resonate, you know, they resonate more, you know, because sometimes when people just listen to you like that, you just attack and, you know, them, you know, I don't know. So some of these things we put them in you know, in art form, in poetry. You know, nothing new. All right, here goes. Here goes. Yeah, do I trod through the valley of the shadow of the dark, expressing positive and conscious thoughts. The synchronicity of nature is in tune with the rhythm beat of my heart. Naya bingy 1, 2 cut and clear for me part that me walk. Bobo priest pon the hill every day 21 psalms them a chant. Freedom, redemption, international repatriation and that Rasta want. Far too long it's been the inactions of those who should have known better. Where is the voice of justice when it mattered the most? Anticipating the triumph over the cat and the mouse. David with us a sling and a stone, still undefeated. Goliath beating down the Philistine with us a donkey jawbone. Give I and I a one-away ticket, we still want to go back home. We still want to go back home. Give I and I a one-away ticket, and we still want to go home. Africa is our home. Mindset, manners and respect, peace and love. Saying, give thanks to the item patient listening and rack of attention. It's always a joy to be here. Saying, always good to share. Always, you know, always an honor and a pleasure. You know what I mean? So Manners and respect again, peace and love. You know what I mean? The Most High Mother and Father, you know, guidance and, you know, protection going out and coming in, you know, for the I.E.B.I and, you know, the I.E.B.I family, you know, wherever the I.E.B.I is. So, give thanks again, you know, love and light. King Selassie, Ijah, Rastafari, bless and sanctify and bless.
Cut and clear, jinx and snare, pollution the atmosphere, no cry, no shed, no tears. Be my cause, oh Lord, oh them with me. Fight against those who strive with me. Take hold of shield and buckler, stand up for me. They try to persecute my soul, they persecute me. But a higher level, warriors are rebel. No bow to no devil, in on a concrete jungle. A higher level, man born as a rebel. Unconquerable, Rastafari unconquerable. From me born I'm in.
Me I tell you, mindset.
That subscribe button on the next video. I just start the mind. Smash that subscribe button. See you on the next video. I just the mindset. Smash that subscribe button. See you on the next video. I just start